Silver Centurion. Tony Stark jets back from obscurity in Silver Centurion armour, a breathtaking technological achievement equipped with unibeam, force field and rapid fire pulse starts. Hello and welcome to Centurions Corner, and today we are reviewing from Marvel Legends Iron Man, or the Silver Centurion. Obviously we have to have the Centurion on Centurions Corner, and this guy has always been one of my favourite looking Iron Mans, and I kind of pull it off because I wanted the original other Iron Man, the yellow one that we recently reviewed on the channel, but this guy was kind of one that takes the ticket. Again, I have to say we are affiliated with Zavvi UK, and this one was gifted to me by Zavvi as well. So down in the description down below you actually see some discount codes, shall I say, that you can benefit from getting 10% off full price products and action figures like this one. So obviously it's not going to actually tamper onto the actual review itself, coming from Zavvi. Zavvi packaged this really nicely, but the figure comes from Hasbro, so I will be looking at the figure itself, so no bias opinion. So here he is in his window packet. We can actually see all these blast effects and everything that goes around with him, looking pretty cool. We've got open hands and we've got closed palms here, and looking nice around on the side. We have the actual imagery from the comics, and the same again on the side, and with the actual figure in full show on the actual back here, plus a bio from the Silver Centurion. So I guess without further ado, we'll just crack this bad boy open. So here he is in his blister pack. Again, as we're always looking at the Marvel Legends, I really appreciate these cardboard backgrounds. Although this one looks a little bit cheap, looks a little bit faded and a little bit kind of a little bit blurry in a way. But obviously it's kind of nice just to put in the background for a couple of pictures and whatnot, just to indicate a bit of an Iron Man lab. So with the figure itself, we can actually take him out for our first impressions. And yeah, he looks awesome. This is actually one of my favourite figures, or the favourite looks of Iron Man. I've always kind of liked the silver with the red on here as well. So I'm going to take him away, take some pictures, put him in some decent poses, see what he's capable of, and we'll see you in a mo. So welcome back. We've been away, we've taken his photos, and oh god, I fell in love with this guy. I love this interpretation of Iron Man. Although my Marvel Legends shelf was supposed to be one version of each character, apart from Spider-Man. However, Silver Centurion, yes, Centurions in the name. It's not because of this guy. I've always just liked Roman kind of type soldiers and stuff like that. Although I did like Centurions back in the 80s as well. But this guy is absolutely superb, and look at what Hasbro have done. Absolutely fantastic. And you think this is actually from the same company that produced Black Series, and this was a Black Series character. It would be a deluxe version, look, with all these accessories that it comes with, but this is a traditional sort of $19.99, $21.99 as they've gone up in price a little bit now, kind of character. So you've got all these really cool effects, and it's great for like pictures and extra bits if you are into Instagram as well, or even just playing with your figures in general. So starting with the accessories, it actually comes with all these kind of extra kind of sort of photon or blasts or whatever you want to call them, with these big splashes and little splashes as well. So taking a close look at this, they just literally fit into his hand, into the open palm with the peg section just on there, which they just fit in. So we've got that kind of really cool looking effect just for the shelf or for the photo. And also with the peg system as well, it actually fits into the actual pegs on their feet. So we do have blast effects as well, if I can actually get it in there, like so. With that, so the actual splashes are removable as well, as you can just see. So we can actually put this one back in his hand, just there. And with all these sort of different effects, we can actually customize them as well. They do a little bit bent because the sellotape was holding them a bit weird in the blister pack, so they wouldn't need heating up and putting straight. So you do have this sort of standard one that you could just have as a blast, or you could fit it into the bigger ones here, into the bigger splashes, and then just put that into his boot as well. So it kind of looks like he's blasting away, looking really cool and action packed. So with a flight stand and stuff, this guy can really come alive. So it's just really cool with these kind of customization, kind of take the splash off, put the splash on the bigger one, different kind of blast effects as well. It's really cool when they all put these together. So obviously then it comes with extra hands. So we have got a closed fist here, which is already on this one here on this side. Just a simple peg system, and you can just pop out the hands and pop them straight in. And then obviously we can have like a double blast as well with the other hand on here. So it is really nice to have those accessories. So head wise and articulation wise, we can go left, we can go right, and he can look down this far and look back. Arm wise, we can go rotation around. Arm can come up this far because obviously it's hindered by here. We have got the rotation at this part here. We have got a double elbow joint here that comes up this far. Rotation at the wrist as well. And there is a slight hinge. Ab can turn around down here at the waist, and you can crunch this forward and this far back. Leg wise, come open this wide. You can kick forward, back, upper thigh rotation, double knee joint down here, and he hasn't got a boot cut for what he did there. And then he's got the rocker and a pivot at the ankle. So really, when these guys really come to life, especially the Marvel ones, you can really put them into different poses. Really simple and really easy. When you have the Black Series ones, you always got to make them look a bit realistic, but these guys you can really extravagant over the arms with big punching sort of things like that and flying at the same time. But with that, we can actually go through this guy's looks, and the looks is really where it's at. Obviously the helmet looks a bit weird. I do think the neck looks slightly a little bit strange. I think that's the only thing that puts me off this figure. It kind of looks like he's got a bit of a tic-tac head, but apart from that, it's pretty cool. So we've got the dark in there in the eyes and the mouth there. We've got all the extra sort of details around on the back. It's all done in just a sort of like a nice glossy red down there. Even a sculpted bum cheeks in his metal armour. And then obviously the uni-beam part here. Nice silver pearlescent kind of detailing on the silver there. And then going down to his nice chrome boots. And yeah, looking pretty cool, pretty tasty, and a massive thanks to Zavi for sending in this one here. So if you're really into kind of collecting, or if you want just 10% off on the Zavi website, we are kind of affiliated with them, so I have to put that out there. So down in the description down below, you can get 10% off a full priced figure. If it is a part of a deal or a multi-buy, then the codes won't work, but however, I have put the details of how they work down the bottom. So with that, we can actually put him now with the classic Iron Man that I have here. And also we do have War Machine looking pretty cool. So our armouring kind of army of Iron Man are kind of getting there and looking pretty cool and spontaneous. So thank you once again for joining me on this one. Don't forget, you can comment down below, you can subscribe, you can share the videos so we can get more views and more likes and expand this channel. Down in the description as well, you'll see a PayPal, or you can join the channel if you want to donate. And yeah, that's kind of it really. So don't forget, you've got the discount codes and stuff down the bottom. And until next time, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye!